It's what you've been waiting for all year long. For me to come on here and actually wear a brown bag over my head. I honor my bets. I live up to my bets. And I said that I will wear a paper brown bag. I'm sorry we couldn't do it on Tuesday, but that's okay. I'm here right now to explore this week 18 brown bag edition of the podcast. It's your boy under this brown bag at Steelers Still Suck. I'm Damon with the DK3 podcast, but it's as in true fashion, them sponsors are rolling across the bottom of the screen. But guess what? I got my boy with me too. And guess what? We said we would make this a brown bag edition of the show. Hey, if you think that I wasn't gonna be happy or anything like this, I'm happy. I'm here. Listen, I am here. I told you I'm gonna live up to my bet. So I'm here living up to my bet. And we are here to get this started. No, you didn't miss it. Let's see what else we're there. Hey, Nate Chaps. And look, here's Tish. Here's Tish already out there. I was having all these conversations because I was stuck up in Kansas City with that snowstorm and whatever. And she was like, "Oh, you just not living up to anything." No, I'm living up to my bets. I'm living up to my honor. Yeah, go Steelers. No, Steelers suck. That's why I have that across here. Look at them, boy. They is ready. They is coming in here with the chat. They is ready. Uh-oh. Hey, where the red cup at, TJ? Uh-oh. I think we having some issues over there, but yeah. But we in here. Like I said, I live up to my bets. I live up to my bets. Let me see. We got some audios in here. Little audio issue. We may have a little audio problem going on over there. That's okay. We'll get that solved. We'll get that solved. I'm also live across Instagram. So all my Instagram people, where you at? All right, he'll be back in a second. But like I said, I came on here. We're going to get this thing going and popping because we are going in the Super Wild Card Weekend. And I know, where you at, Tish? Where you at? Go ahead. I'm giving you all bragging and gloating rights. There we go. Now we got some audio from you. Hey,
there is no red cup.
There's no red cup.
No red cup on this episode.
That's right. I see you, Herb. That's right. How about those Ravens? Guess what? We may have lost. They may be our practice squad, but guess what? I'm still here in true fashion, honoring my bet. Yeah, y'all in it barely, Tish. Y'all in it barely. Wait a minute, Auntie. You ain't gotta treat me like that. She said that fits you. Wait a minute, Auntie. You ain't gotta treat me like that.
Messed up, man.
You said I'm funny. Hey, look at this comment, TJ. We plucked the Ravens. No, you plucked the practice squad. And y'all barely beat them. It was the practice squad.
Y'all talking about the wrong birds right now. The wrong birds didn't get plucked, man.
Hey, Nate said you're going to mess around suffocating that plastic bag.
You know what's crazy? I told you I had to improvise with this, and I thought that I had a pretty sizable head. This bag is showing you that I am absolutely wrong, because there is still space. Like, oh my God, what is going on, man? Look. Big Brown Marv in the building. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your boy in the building, Marv in the building.
Big Brown Marv in the building. Big Brown Bag Marv. Triple B's. Yes, sir. Big Brown Bag Marv in the chat. Yes, sir.
Just said a win is a win. I give it to you. A win was a win. You still beat our practice squad. It's all good in the hood. It is all good in the hood. You said you're true to your word. Of course, I'm true to my word. If
You
I
got
lose
to.
a bet, I will honor my bet. I make bets all on this show. This is our show. I honor my bets in true state form or fashion. Look, just because we were down there in a tsunami playing the game, hey,
Right.
if we lost, we lost. At y'all house twice. Nope, you only beat us once at our house. That's all. Hey, again, y'all won. Congratulations. She said, you made a bet with our backups. I sure did. I'll make any bet with our backups. I see you on Instagram, America. Hey, look, he's like, why? Hey, listen. Hey, I support the Ravens all day long. No ifs, no ands, no buts. It could have been our backups. It could have been our four strings. Shoot, the coaches could have been there playing. I still would have supported them either way.
Oh my God.
Hey, he said you better put a hole in that plastic bag. Man.
Another one? There's two. There's two. No, you, Mr. Triple B's Marv, you need to have a hole in your bag, sir. Where's your bag? That's the real question. I got mine. He got his. Where's yours? Put a hole in your plastic bag. Oh, you got me on the wrong day.
Jameis Winston for president. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm loving the chat. I love y'all. Hey, I definitely keep my word. Rody, I definitely keep my word. Hey, everyone says stop yelling before you faint.
You know what? I'll take your advice. That's fine. I'm very passionate, so my voice naturally is this loud. But when I got someone like Triple B's Marv that feels the need to have something to say about my brown bag, oh, I have a problem. And that problem needs to be solved right here, right now on this show. I refuse to let someone critique my brown bag skills. I refuse. We have a whole segment for it. Don't you critique my brown bag. Not even supposed to have this on in the first place.
Wait a minute. He said bags cost too much to put holes in them.
Hey, look,
no,
that was a pricey 10 cents. That was a pricey 10 cents, okay? Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it.
I am good. With this 10 cents. Hey, you know who I haven't seen come in the chat yet? Kelsey.
Who's that?
Kelsey ain't been in here.
Oh.
Kelsey ain't came to chat because usually she'll say go Chiefs.
Oh boy. Oh my God. What
I need to do this. I need to do entertaining this. But let me tell you why. Because the viewership is going up. Okay. Let's say recycle afterward.
I will.
Wait a minute. There's Kelsey right there. She said, "Wait, TJ Brown bag looks flawed a bit."
Oh, is that so? Okay. See, there's another critique in here. So for each critique, there will be a hole instilled in this brown bag. Can we do that? Say yes or no in the chat. How about that? For each critique on this brown bag that I decide to improvise, if y'all have something to say about my brown bag, there will be a new hole inserted into this brown bag. See, there's another one right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Hey, Darnell, to be fair, Darnell, check this out. I give out brown bags all the time. What is it if I don't get a brown bag for myself? Hey, listen, no one's safe from these brown bags, include me. Hey, I honor my bets all the time. As Kelsey said, she's here. And of course, here you go with the Go Chiefs. I see you, PJ. You in the building. Giants fans in here.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
Oh my God. Yeah, I said I honor my bets. That's right. I honor my bets. I always honor my bets. She said the real John showed up for the last game. Oh Lord.
Here we go. Okay.
Rody, I see your comment on Instagram. Kelsey can't stand the look. Oh Lord. Listen. That week 18 was just fun for me, okay? It was fun. I was up Maryland Lives. and whatever. Commanders fan. Oh Lord, have mercy. We got the Commodores in the building, huh?
Oh my goodness. How
But
are you a fan? How are you a fan?
Hey, listen. Here's my whole thing. Here's my whole thing. Here's my whole thing. And like I said, matter of fact, let me start off with Dallas. Let me just start off with that. Let me start off.
Sure.
I listen. And here's the reason that I'm starting off with it. Because I got a bone to pick with some of them Dallas fans. And here's the reason why. It's because if you come to enjoy the game, which y'all did, y'all came to enjoy the game. But there was more Dallas fans in that stadium, way more than there was more Commanders fans in that stadium.
Absolutely.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with you coming to do this. Did they bring Lionel Richie? I can't believe this. Look at this, y'all. Hey, listen, I honor my bets. I told you I was going to be in here. Yeah, Dallas, where you at? Now, here, listen, and me and Rudy, we work these games all the time. Yep. I don't mind with you coming to support your team. I already knew that. Here's the problem that I have. When you get drunk and you want to jump on people's cars, right? I have a problem with that. When you supposedly been mooning someone in the suites, okay, then you want to fight all over the place. Now this is Dallas. This is Dallas fans, and I know it's not all the fans. It's not all the fans. It's just some, because you're inducing alcohol into talking shit. So I get it. And you want to sit up there. It was disrespectful and shameful. Yeah, it was. It was very disrespectful. Yeah, I see you, Rody. It was disrespectful and shameful for all the stuff. Oh, not to mention all the fires y'all set up there and all that. Now, this is Dallas fans. I'm only talking from what I saw and what I observed. Okay? Right. That's because I was there. This was some of the Dallas fans. And I'm telling you, I was tired. I wanted to go home. It was the last game of the season. And y'all just wanted to cut up there. So Dallas, you know something? Hey, like you said, I'm just giving the whole goddamn state of Texas brown bags in that Dallas area for that performance up there. It's not the game. It's the damn fans. Okay? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. The claim of Moonin was a Commanders fan. Okay. Oh, my bad.
Well,
listen.
I gotta say, Commanders, if there's a franchise that deserves any sort of mooning on a consistent basis, I hate to say it, but it's y'all. Okay? Okay? So, yes, that is wrong. In fact, I'm not even going to joke here. For those fans who decide to think that was a good idea, I just want y'all to understand that, this is why we have certain ramifications or certain guidelines when we go to certain arenas or because of instances like this, where we have idiots that want to go balls against the wall, want to go insane, and it's okay to be a fan. The root word of fanatic is a fan. I get that 1,000%. But control yourselves. We're not going to act like we're in elementary school, okay? Let's condition ourselves like we know what it's like to be at a sporting event, and let's have a good time without having to cause destruction in the process. You fools. Come on, man. We can do better than that.
Listen, the whole stadium was blue. The whole stadium
was blue. It.
But I didn't get a chance to get a picture because of the simple fact of all the chaos that was going on up there.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Wait. Dallas was acting though they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, don't get me wrong. They tore the fur off the Commanders. Don't get me wrong. They tore the fur off of them. I get that. Right. But come in there and enjoy yourself. It's always the Dallas game. We have at first it was the Giants and the Eagles, right? But now it's Dallas just giving us the most problems at this stadium. Dallas fans, get it together. And I know it's not all of you. So I don't want all y'all be coming for me. Say, oh, you ain't had to treat us like that. No, it's not all of you, but the ones that caused all those chaos and problems, you are the ones I'm talking about. So
yeah, they know.
But
they know who you're talking about. They
know who I'm talking about.
They know.
They know exactly who I'm talking about. So I'm glad the game is over. I'm glad I ain't have to deal with that for another season. I'm good with that. But but guess who else was out of there? Not only Dallas had to leave out of there, but so did Riverboat Ron, huh?
Wow.
They weren't playing. They beat a team that's been tanking since week 10. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah.
Yep. I see you, Rody. The last 2 years, it's been a problem with Dallas. Last season, the last game of the season, we had a problem with Dallas fans. And then again, this season, we had a problem with the Dallas fans. It's all good. It's over. But you know something, Dallas fans? Y'all better get it together. And Kelsey, because she was getting on me, it's not the whole state of Texas. I said I did say the whole state, but I said in the Dallas area.
Okay.
In the Dallas area. So I do want to clear that up, that I'm giving them brown bags.
Yeah.
So, but speaking of firing, boy, there sure has been a lot of firing around here.
Boy, oh boy.
Pete Carroll out of Seattle. The great Bill Belichick is gone. Well, wait, they said that was mutual.
Yeah, Pete was mutual. Arthur Smith was mutual.
Yeah.
For the Falcons. You know what? That's not even the bigger conversation. Here's the conversation I want to have.
Come on.
What about the teams that kept the head coaches? These are the teams I want to talk about specifically. Okay.
Come on.
Number one, your New Orleans Saints. Really? Really? Dennis Allen
Derek Carr,
again?
Derek Carr saved his job. Derek Carr saved the head coach job.
Dennis Allen again? Really? Okay. And let's go to how about another team? See, now this team, I'm torn between, because I get why they're doing it, but I also don't understand why they're deciding to stick with him. Matt Eberflus, your Chicago Bears head coach, y'all keeping him again? Really?
Yeah.
You had a half a season. You had 1.5 of a season where your defense looked like they were top 10. And he decides to stay? Okay.
Hey, I guess they ain't sipping enough Kool-Aid up there. But yeah, Derek Carr should be gone too. Listen, it was just a black firing time around the NFL.
Yeah, Black Monday. Black Monday was crazy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you know what I didn't like is how they paraded this whole thing with Belichick. They had a press conference. Who does a press conference for anybody that's leaving or getting terminated from the organization? Who does that? Who does that? That's the most. Wait. I got you for that. That's the most Dallas thing you could ever do.
So here's the thing. Here's the caveat that I would pose as to why that was a thing. Okay, Bill Belichick is a guy, whether we want to, regardless of all the jokes that we've made with him over the last 2 years, he is still, in my opinion, the greatest coach that has ever lived. And I don't think it's really close. Okay? And I do think that when it's all said and done, I think what today was a reflection of just 20 years of straight dominance over the entire league by one team. And he helped orchestrate that. And I think that when you are decided to mutually leave, that there needs to be that moment to where y'all get to reminisce on what was. We joke about the shellacking word all the time,
right?
I don't think there is more of a of a consistent beatdown than a Bill Belichick, Tom Brady led Patriot team. I don't think it gets any consistent than that. So I think what today was just a moment to kind of give Bill his flowers for all that he has done. But is it a little bit overkill too? I can see why it could be overkill. But what I'm saying is that's why they did it. They did it because they needed Bill to be shown as, okay, we know the last couple years or so has been god awful, but that doesn't change the fact that you have a tremendous legacy in our league in terms of coaching forever. You can never take that away from him. So that's what the spotlight was on Bill for today. And I applaud them for doing so. So, shout out to Bill. Oh my goodness. I just realized this. Bill leaves. The day before that, Nick Saban leaves Alabama. The day before that, Pete Carroll leaves Seattle. The day before that, Mike Vrabel gets fired.
Oh yeah, we talk about that one. Mike Vrabel. Yep. Who could be going to New England? Mike Vrabel, who could be going to New England?
Mike, listen to me through this brown bag, okay? Mike, listen to me clear, man. There are so many other options than New England. You don't have to suffer there, man. You do not have to suffer there. You can literally go anywhere else. You can go to Seattle. You can go to Seattle now. Seattle. I was shocked with Seattle. Tennessee, I thought Vrabel was going to leave. I didn't think they were going to fire him. But there was this whole commotion about they were trying to trade him, but it was going to take too long and all this stupid stuff, all this nonsense. Again, it's Tennessee being Tennessee, whatever.
Right.
Seattle, by far, out of all the shockers, that is the most shocking opening out of everybody. Because when I tell you, you look at that roster, that is a top 10 roster in the NFL. Young wide receiver, veteran wide receiver, two good to great running backs. Right. I mean, they got to stay healthy, but two to good to great running backs. Okay? Your defense has not one, not two, but three players in your secondary that is going to be on that defense for years to come. Your front four finds a way to always get pressure. And oh, by the way, they added somebody by the name of Leonard Williams during the middle of the season. He's going to be there for a little bit. He's still young, believe it or not. That is a good roster. I wouldn't be shocked if there is a premier head coach that goes to Seattle out of all these teams. It wouldn't shock me at all. If Jim Harbaugh goes there, it wouldn't shock me. If Vrabel goes there, like I said, that wouldn't shock me. But it's the fact that they're even open to begin with is insane. Insane.
Hey, Marvin agrees with you with that. But hey, remember, if Jim Harbaugh comes back to the NFL, because now he has interest in the Raiders, but also the Commanders is even trying to chomp at him. But the Commanders also want our defensive coordinator, Mike Macdonald. They're trying to get him for an interview for head coach. Yeah, they're just doing a whole revamping up there. They're trying to get our vice president or president of talent, something like that also. They're going after our whole staff in Baltimore.
Yeah. So Seattle, if we have to rank in terms of like best destination spots, Seattle would be number one.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would have to put a team like, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Oakland number two.
Okay.
Only because they just continue to budge against not giving Antonio Pierce a chance, which I don't know why, because he has shown that is his job. He has shown this year that is his job. He's earned it. Okay? But for the sake of the argument, Raiders is second. I think third, you can make the argument for Atlanta. You can make the argument for Washington because they have a top 5 pick. You
Right.
can make an argument after that to be the Chargers. The only reason why there's multiple reasons why the Chargers are so low in my book, but it's very simple to me. You have Justin Herbert. The problem is, outside of Justin Herbert, your offensive line is old for the most part. Your Keenan Allen, I love him. He's still producing, but he's getting up there in age. He's getting hurt. Mike Williams, your other wide receiver, he got another year of a torn ACL. Okay, there's questions. I can't believe I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this, but this is an honest conversation. Mike Williams might be in a conversation to where he wants to retire. This is now
maybe
3 out of 4 years to where your season has ended with a lower leg injury, where you're out for the year. And as someone that is 6'4", 200 and something pounds, where most of your catches are having to topple over somebody and having to brace for someone and not go at your knees is concerning. So you have that question mark. Then you have the defense that is old. Joey Bosa's getting up there in age already. Khalil Mack is getting up there in age already. Derwin James needs to be gone. Your secondary has got awful. Like, now that you mention all these things about the Chargers, they don't become the promising destination that everybody was touting them to be when Brandon Staley got fired. It's not the same anymore. So that's why they're low. And then after that, you know, you have your Tennessees of the world. You have your New Englands. New England has a better shout because they're a top 5 pick this year in the draft also. But outside of that pick, you have no one else on that team. You really have no one else on that team. So unless you are a coach that's willing to be there for the long haul, you're going to be in for a long, 2 years? I think Kraft gives you, if that. So that list is very, very, it's levels to this. It's levels to this. So I don't want to hear the conversation of, you know, this team looks promising with this head coach. Maybe. But if you're going to tell me that there's a more promising job than Seattle right now, on top of the fact that they're in the teens in this upcoming draft, so they could very well get one of these quarterbacks and have that restarted clock for the future.
Right.
I mean, that on top of what you already have is awesome.
And if you're looking at the draft also, there are a whole bunch of great wide receivers and quarterbacks in that draft that's about to come out. So, of course, in this rebuilding process, you know, they're probably going to be doing all kinds of picks and trades to get some of these top tier talent.
Yeah.
So it's just like Zay Flowers, and I give the Ravens all credit. That's the only wide receiver they really ever got out of the draft that's really been like really something.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, Torrey Smith, he actually walked up to him and said, "Hey, I want to come on." But to me, it was just like he wasn't really like all around. He was just your deep threat. Zay, he go across the middle. Zay go deep. Zay do it all. And that's what I like. Mighty Mouse too.
Yeah, so, I'm not even going to lie. He might mess around and get a little bit faster in year 2 or 3. We may have the same conversations that we had with Tyreek Hill with Zay Flowers. Because when I tell you he is fast and game speed does not do it justice, it does not do it justice. Zay Flowers can turn a slant route into a touchdown by himself off of speed alone. Give him a couple
I got to
years.
answer this. All right, Lady B, what you clicked on here is someone that lost a bet, and I have to honor my bet. So this is what you clicked on here. This is the brown bag episode of the podcast, and I'm just getting through it so I can get this over with.
Yep. And I am wearing the brown bag to not only join my fellow brethren in this bet, because one is not in it without the other, but also because there is a certain team in the state of Pennsylvania that warrants me wearing this brown bag also. And so he was not going to be alone on this endeavor without the Eagles looking the way that they did. So there you go. The brown bag episode.
Yes, this is the brown bag episode. This is great. I love this. Hey, listen. and Val was on here. She's a Steelers fan. Then she was like, "This bag looks scary." Good, it should. And I'm gonna keep this bag. This is the bag I will always wear on this show if I lose a bet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
Hey, but y'all didn't think I forgot about last week's episode, did I? See, because there was a certain thing that transpired at the bank that should raise some eyebrows yet again.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Granted,
that wasn't our fault. That wasn't our fault.
Granted, it was not by the case of the Baltimore Ravens, but it happened on y'all field. It happened on y'all field yet again. And so, ladies and gentlemen, in all chats on all platforms, say it with me. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Bountygate at the bank. Oh, I ain't forget. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Yes, sir.
That was not our fault.
Sir. Yes, sir. Bountygate at the bank. Yes, sir. Hashtag that right now. I know it wasn't your fault. But it happened on y'all home field. So hashtag Bountygate at the bank by your Baltimore Ravens. They did it again. And we're about to find out in 2 weeks. If something like that transpires again. Granted, it didn't happen to a quarterback. But you know what? I'll even do one even better. They don't discriminate what position it is. As long as it helps them, that's all that matters. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Yeah.
Listen. That was not our fault with TJ, okay?
Yeah.
TJ got hurt on himself.
Yeah.
TJ got hurt himself.
Yeah. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Woo.
Let me say, I want to say the Steelers fan need to take several seats. Because in actuality, the Ravens Nation did y'all a favor by not playing the starters and let y'all get to another level about beating the second and third strings.
Yeah,
listen. They won. I gave them props. I was at Maryland Live. I gave them props. I said, hey, listen, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it better be because again, hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. It should be.
Wait a minute. See, there's Marvin. See, Marvin agreed with me. We had nothing to do with it.
Hey, I bet y'all didn't. And y'all didn't. I said that y'all didn't. But again, this is another big time injury. That happened on y'all field. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank.
You see what this said? She said, don't do that. We need him. Yeah.
You should tell the Ravens that. They did it. It happened on their field. Yeah. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Yes, sir. Yeah.
They got me on here looking like a Halloween decoration.
That must be another hole. Okay. There we go. Yeah.
Listen.
Bountygate at the bank. Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Like I said, that wasn't our fault. But hey, I wish them a speedy recovery. But then
for real.
I was talking with Tish and I sent her the stuff and I said, hey, TJ won't be playing. He won't be playing when y'all play the Bills. And she was like, oh, you just, like you brought this snow up here. You bringing bad news up here. Yeah, I brought it all up there to Kansas City.
Shame. And then what happened at the bank, y'all? It would happen at the bank, y'all. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
And you know something though. I know we usually say brown bags at the end of the show, but you know something though. I'm gonna give another brown bag right now to the Kansas City. Let me tell you why. And it's not the Chiefs. I'm just talking about Kansas City. Period. How you gonna close the airport because it's snowing up there?
Okay.
And we have to circle for an hour to come into the airport. Yeah, I'm giving Kansas City a brown bag for that. Left me in the air for an extra hour.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous, man. Oh my God. That's not okay. L Kansas City.
Y'all getting everybody getting L. Hey, if I gotta wear this brown bag, I'm giving out a whole bunch of them.
Oh my gosh.
But wait.
Did not need to happen, y'all. I want to make this profoundly clear. We had one job. Our teams had one job.
Yeah, one job. Win. And we didn't. We didn't. Hey, listen. He said, y'all had enough gas in the plane, hush. Wait a minute. He said, you brought that mess with you. No, it was there before I got there.
Terrible, man. Terrible.
Listen. Like I said, I came over here honoring this bet. I am glad everybody's enjoying this because I am too. It doesn't make me sad to wear this bag. It actually makes me happy because, like I said, Steelers suck. That's why I put that up there. Steelers suck. I made sure I'm going to keep this bag because this bag will always be ready for this show. There's an oxymoron wearing the brown bag with the signature. That's right. Show him.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Hey, no one denied that we lost. Hey, we lost. We lost. Oh, well, it happens.
Yeah.
We won't lose in the playoffs, though.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Yes, you walked into this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta talk to y'all about something real fast, okay? I brought this up to my fellow brother, Mr. Dave here, and I told him when the Baltimore Ravens decided to sign Dalvin Cook onto their roster, I said this very thing. And the fact that this man continues to give me cliches is not okay. And y'all shouldn't allow this either. This year for the Baltimore Ravens is a Super Bowl winning team or bust. Oh, it's falling apart? You know what? I'm feeling Hulk Hogan now because y'all are doing way too much.
That's okay. I still got mine. I've
had it. Y'all not going to keep critiquing this brown bag. I done put a lot of effort into this improvisation. How dare you? But I said this Ravens team is Super Bowl winning team or bust. There is nothing more. There is nothing less. Okay? Y'all better not lose this Super Bowl. If y'all lose at any point in time before the Super Bowl, if y'all lose during the Super Bowl, this year was a loss. It was a loss. It was a loss. It was a loss. How do you have the best roster on this entire league, this entire playoffs? Y'all have the best roster. Y'all better not go down. Y'all better not go down. Because if y'all do, you want Twitter to go into a frenzy? You want Facebook to go into a frenzy? You want YouTube to go into a frenzy? Watch them lose. They better not lose. They got the best roster in the entire playoffs. They better not let me down. They better not let me down. Super Bowl win or bust.
Okay. And I already told you, I was like, look, one game at a time, one game at a time.
Right.
Yeah, one game at a time.
Yeah,
Let's see who we have to play. And then once I see who we have to play, I'm going to start sipping a little bit of Kool-Aid. Just a little bit. Because I think this is how what's gonna happen. Now people treating us like the favorites. Yeah.
Hey. We on this show, we've been saying Baltimore was number one for what? Better half of the season.
Oh yeah.
So if you're talking about ESPN and all them, sure, let them have that. They just now paying attention because they feel okay. I'm not even gonna get into that, but they know how they
sipping
feel
different
about
Kool-Aid.
They know how they feel about Lamar. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's just Lamar. It's nobody else. It's just Lamar. But we've been saying that Baltimore is the best team on the league for weeks now. This is nothing new. All I'm saying is now that you have a healthy running back, you have a running back that completes the offense.
That they're going to use.
You better not lose. You better not lose. That's all I'm saying. You better not lose.
Like I said,
better not lose.
This is what I've been thinking, and I've been thinking about this. This is what I'm thinking. So, for some reason, I think Kansas City's going to make it to the AFC Championship game. I don't know what's giving me this. I don't know what's giving me this vibe, but I think Kansas City is going to make it to the AFC Championship game. And if they got to come through Baltimore, it's almost like a changing of the guard when we beat them. It's like, I'm giving you the keys to the ship.
Yeah.
There you go. So you said you don't want to see Cleveland or Pittsburgh. I would love to see Cleveland or Pittsburgh because it would prove who's much mightier. I would love to see him. Now the Browns supposed to be the problem. Oh, we'll see because Flacco's good for throwing about 2 or 3 interceptions. So
okay, y'all. Okay. Not too much on the Browns now, y'all. Not too much on the Browns now. Not too much on the Browns. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all have not been watching this show, y'all know that we are living in the Flacco stunts. We are living in the Flacco stunts. Okay? Not too much on Flacco. Not too much on Flacco. Okay? This is the same man, which, by the way, and I checked this. He, out of all the quarterbacks in the playoffs, is the second most winningest quarterback in the playoffs. Right now. Mm-hmm. He's number 2 behind Mahomes. Not too much now. Not too much. I'm just saying, a brother is not one and done. He's never been one and done in the playoffs. I'm just saying. So, let's not, okay.
Listen,
not too much on Flacco.
Listen. Yeah, Flacco, he has a good record in the playoffs. Remember when he was even a rookie? That was one drop pass away from them going to the Super Bowl beating New England. Yep. Lee Evans dropped that ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
One drop pass for them going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was one drop pass, and they would have been in the Super Bowl. But guess what? This is a totally different team. And as, having conversations out there, check this out. So, remember, what does Lamar have now that he didn't have in 2019? A receiving core, right?
Offensive coordinator.
Better. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, offensive coordinator. And he has a hell of a defense that's supporting him right now. Hey, Marvin, I get what you're saying, but guess what? That defense is on a totally different level now. The Ravens defense is on a totally different level. The way they just blowing out teams, they're on a totally different level. Jets, Texans, and some other weak teams. So my thing with this is that I want the Ravens to play these tough teams because I don't want the question marks anymore. I'm like, okay, all right, you said we wouldn't do this and we did it. Okay, what'd they say? They said Detroit was going to come in here and beat us. That didn't happen, right? Oh, they said the 49ers was going to beat the crap out of us. Look what happened. What? The Ravens make statements. They make plenty of statements, and they've made some statements. So here's the thing. You can count us out. Keep counting us out. That just fuels them with anger down there. I told you Roquan Smith reminds me of Ray Lewis. He reminds me of Ray Lewis.
Sideline.
Yes, sideline to sideline. And then if you look the way he walked, it images Ray Lewis. Let's see, question. What happened to all the New England fans Yeah, what did happen to all the New England fans? Where are all those New England fans? They got sent back. Yeah.
I mean, they're still stuck at the Boston Tea Party all those eons ago. So it's cool, man. It's cool. Not too much on the Patriots fans, man. Oh man. Oh, do I? It's cool. It's cool, man. I went from the waves to now I got a wig. I'm making this brown bag work, okay? Y'all not gonna keep coming for me. I can only make so many holes on here. Come on.
But here's the thing. Now we in playoff mode. And you already saw my predictions, and everybody saw what my predictions were. They saw what my predictions were. I believe there's going to be some upsets. And one of the big upsets I picked was the Packers to beat the Cowboys.
Ooh.
I picked that. Wait a minute. Wait, Mom said you look like a Jew.
Here we go, man. Here we go, man. Stop it.
Yeah. So, yeah, looking for new homes. Yeah, listen. This playoffs starting Saturday. I am glued to the TV on Saturday. I'm glued to the TV on Sunday. I'm glued to the TV on Monday. I can't wait for this.
I'm not for Monday. I'm not for Monday.
All right, cool, Marvin.
No.
Yeah, he said he picked the same upsets. Like a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these teams ain't going to get through. And I don't believe that Miami's going to beat Kansas City.
No.
They too banged up.
That shouldn't happen.
And then they're going up there. It is cold as I don't know what in Kansas City right now, okay?
It is 0 degrees. It's 0 degrees. With snow. If I'm not mistaken. With snow. Yeah. Nah. Sorry.
Then the same thing with Pittsburgh. I get Pittsburgh plays in cold weather, but being in Buffalo is a different type of cold. You up there near Canada, and that's a different type of cold up there.
And Josh Allen is still that guy.
Yep.
Josh Allen is still that guy.
That is Ben Roethlisberger 3.0
yep.
up there because you don't have TJ right now, so one side's going to be open, and you know he's going to be looking for Diggs, and they're probably double covering, so he's going to find someone else.
Yeah. I mean, that's your upset. If I have to pick an upset for me,
I had another one. Before you say it, the Texans. I'm picking them to beat the Browns.
Me personally, I don't consider that to be an upset because that's such a 50-50 game.
Okay.
CJ Stroud didn't play the last time the Browns played. The Browns haven't looked this good all year. And I just think that it's going to be a toss-up. I really do. I think it's going to be a toss-up of, like, it's going to go to the final possession. I really do. That game, I hope the final score is, like, we go into overtime, and it's, like, the final score is, like, 30, 31, 34, or 31, 37. It got to end. It got to end that way.
Right.
It's too 50-50 for me. I would say an upset for me, though, would be, I would not be shocked if I woke up and realized that that the Steelers beat the Bills. It would not shock me at all. It would not shock me at all.
It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. I'd just be like, well, bring them on. Because they're still the lowest seed, so you know where they got to come.
Yeah. But I just think that out of all the teams that are feeling way too good about themselves, the Bills are definitely up there in that conversation. And all it takes is, like we've been saying for weeks, although the last couple of weeks has shown that that's been an outlier, that all Allen needs to do is throw one interception. Against that defense that's about as opportunistic as it can get, it would not shock me if we find ourselves in a position where the Steelers beat the Bills. And if that transpires,
if they do that with Mason Rudolph,
yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing somebody have something to say about Mike Tomlin. I really do. Let me hear it.
Because remember, early part of the season they wanted to fire, right?
Yeah,
they wanted, they wanted him and Matt Canada out of there.
Yeah, man. So, that would be the upset for me because I know Buffalo's at home. I know they got momentum. I know they won 5 of the last 6, but I don't know, man. Pittsburgh is that type of team that like all it takes is one opportunity. It really does. It really does. So that's my upset. I know I had to go to a whole nother conference, but it is what it is. It's cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, Donnell and Kelsey was going at it in chat about, the Chiefs doing the 360. They can't catch the ball do a 360. I'm just saying. They can't catch the ball do a 360. Listen, Butterfingers McBob is up there. He has more drops than anyone in the season. Anyone. Just like Melvin Gordon has more fumbles than anybody in the season.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's just bonkers. But if there is one team that could turn it around out of nowhere, I hate to say it, but it's Kansas City, man.
I'm just, for some reason, something's telling me that they're going to make it to the AFC Championship game. Something's telling me.
It would not shock me. It would not shock me. Not one bit.
And they're going to go down. Plain and simple.
Right. They should.
Because now I'm sipping the Kool-Aid here a little bit now.
Yeah.
They're going to go down.
Yeah. All right, now.
I get it. The Chiefs are always scary. Absolutely. Yeah. But guess what? Our defense is too. And so is our offense.
Yeah. That's true.
Because you had someone that's a coordinator that's done won 2 national titles and then came in here and completely turned this offense around. Completely. In one season. Yeah. Completely turned the offense around.
Wow.
Oh, they just did a Butterfingers commercial? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Listen. Here's the thing. We all getting ready for these playoff games. And we know we're going to see some good stuff. But, hey, here's what I'm counting on more than anything. The goddamn refs. Who they going to sway a game for? Who's Vegas? Hey, look, we need you to throw a call on this.
Dallas
game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I've been getting on them about that. And I'm going back to that Detroit game because Detroit was ripped off. I don't care what any Dallas fan agrees with me, because we've been battling over this issue. Detroit was ripped off in that game. And if y'all got to play Detroit again, it's going to be a different outcome.
It sure will.
It's going to be a different outcome. It's going to be a different outcome.
And
because now y'all got the number 2 seed. So at least y'all get at least 2 home games. At least 2 if y'all can win them. So if we don't get in our own way, nobody can keep up. Yeah, nobody. Absolutely. If we don't get in our own way, I totally agree with you.
Yeah. That's true.
So, but it is all good. It is all good. I know you have to go do something in a few. I'm gonna go ahead and wind the show down. Okay. Oh man. You know something? One thing we didn't do? We talked about a whole bunch of different issues. We ain't talk about one of these games.
Good.
We ain't talk about that one. And I'm good with it too.
These games are the reason why we had to put these bags on.
Right.
So they shouldn't be talked about. Yeah.
We're not even going to talk about it.
Yeah.
We will definitely talk about Super Wild Card Weekend, though. Because I know we're going to see some plays. I know we're going to see some people stepping up. I know we're going to see a whole bunch of everything. And so, hey, I'm good with just coming on here. honoring my bet. We all having a great conversation, having a great dialogue. Unless you were a Dallas fan at the stadium. Oh, sorry. Wait. I'll pull that one back. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
I'll pull that one back.
They know who they are. They know.
Yeah, they know who they are. They know who they are. But hey, listen, we enjoy Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Hey, if some of our predictions came through, that's fine. If we come out and be shocked, like, oh my God, I didn't see that one coming. We'll see. Yeah, right. But hey, just know we're sitting on the couch waiting for you to come. Because then when we come and pick up 2 games, that's all we need. 2 games. 2 games to get to February. 2. Divisional, AFC Championship. So whoever it may be, bring it on, Cletus. We waiting for you. Bring it on, Cletus. We waiting for you. All right. Who are brown bags going to? And chat. As you say, Marvin, hey, best quote of all, Bounty gated the bank.
Yes,
Marvin, I'm going to get you a t-shirt with that one.
Oh, man. First brown bag, you know what? I'm going to do a visual. I've never done this before. But my first brown bag is, I warned y'all. I did warn y'all that this is what it was going to come to. I keep forgetting I got some sore arms. Yeah. This team right here gets the biggest brown bag of all time.
Oh God.
24-0 at halftime. Nah, man. I don't even think I can do it justice by even talking about them anymore. So I'm going to just do what I've been doing the last half of the season. This Eagles team, as of right now, is stinky! Brown bag to y'all. What a piece of garbage was transpiring in MetLife. And then for us to have our players get hurt, what in the world is going on, man? Oh, man. I can't. I told y'all. I warned y'all this was going to happen. And here it is.
Marvin, me neither. I couldn't believe it either. Okay. I got one for you, but we forgot somebody that got fired. We forgot someone that got fired. And I'm sorry to see my boy go because he had the best facial expressions, but I'm going to give it to the Atlanta Falcons for letting the Saints come in there and beat the brakes off of them.
We deserve to forget. We're fine. We deserve to forget. We're fine. Like, he can take him and his mustache somewhere else, man. Yeah.
Man, I love the best facial expressions ever. Hey, man. Listen, he was better than Riverboat Braun just standing there looking like, yeah, well, that was a bad play. Yeah.
Terrible, man. Terrible. So,
oh, my goodness. Who's your next one go to?
My next one, I can't believe, I feel like this might have to stay in division. Commanders. Look, man, like, yeah, I mean, I appreciate the fight in the first 2 drives, but after that, you just thought the game was over? Like, come on, man. Really? Now you got Dallas thinking that they won the Super Bowl. Now you got Dallas acting a bunch of fools as fans. And now you got Dallas having to win the NFC East. Thank you, Commanders, for making sure that you give them the biggest airhead there is in the NFL. Because of y'all, we now have to hear, how about this Cowboys? That's what we have to keep hearing. And I refuse it. And this would have been avoided if it wasn't for y'all. So brown bags to the Commanders for what a terrible job for not holding up your end of the bargain. God! Can't.
And while we on it, I'm gonna just stay with Dallas too and everything. And I'm gonna just say, all the fans that knew how to act right, I'm not giving y'all a brown bag. But the ones that didn't, all of y'all get brown bags.
Yeah, sir.
And for the ones that came all the way here to Texas to cause all that chaos, y'all get brown bags too.
Man, what?
Oh, wait a minute. All the coaches that got fired need brown bags also.
Not all of them. Not all of them. There are some that didn't need to be fired, but I ain't against that idea either. And again, because my last brown bag is going to go to a coach that didn't get fired, but this is also going to go to a franchise. Mom, I'm sorry. This is now the second week in a row to where this team is catching strays from me, but it's fine. Your New Orleans Saints.
Oh, yeah, because Derek Carr should have been fired too. Everybody should be gone.
Dennis Allen again. Really? Again? Why? Does he have is he pulling a Brandon Staley? Is there some blackmail going on behind the scenes that we need to know about? Because all it takes is a blowout and he could get fired. We saw that's what happened to Brandon Staley. We can definitely do that. I don't know what team it would be to give them the blowout, but we can definitely orchestrate that for next season. Okay. Dennis Allen again. The players don't even respect this man. The players don't respect this man. This coach showed him. Don't run the play. And the players flat out sat up there and said, what do y'all want to do?
Yep, absolutely. I'm going to agree with Donnell on this one. The Jaguars need brown bags.
Yeah.
They have one job to do and beat Tennessee, but you let Derrick Henry won 190 million yards on y'all.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
The Jaguars.
Bruh, the Jaguars, I thought for sure they were going to the playoffs. For them to miss it all together? What?
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Donnell, thank you for that one.
Absolutely. That was a good brown bag.
That was a good brown bag.
That was a good one. I'm not even going to lie. Jeez,
yep, they had one job to do. One job. So, but hey, one of my viewers on here, I got to give a shout out because it was their birthday on Tuesday where we're supposed to air the show. And I didn't get a chance to air it. So, Chanel, if you're still listening, I want to say happy birthday to you. You know, I know your birthday was Tuesday. I wanted to give you a birthday shout out. So happy birthday to you. Hope your birthday was good. Sorry we couldn't do it on Tuesday, but hey, better late than never. Hope you got some good cake and some good wine and something because you see, I'm wearing a brown bag.
Yeah, he's wearing the brown bag and I'm wearing out the brown bag. Totally fine. Happy birthday.
Yep.
To you. I know I can't sing better than that, y'all. But hey, we're not even gonna do that right now. Shout out to Nell for the birthday. Yes, sir.
Yep. So it's all good. It's all good. Well, we gonna wind the show down. We getting ready for these games on Saturday. Hey, the Steelers still suck. The Steelers still suck. Hey, but hey, I honored my bet. I said I would do it, and I won't mind taking this bet. I'll keep taking these kind of bets because that's just the type of guy I am. I'll take the bets. Hey, if I lose some money, I lose some money. If I lose some pride, I lose some pride. If I lose some dignity, I lose some dignity. But I'm not losing any of that because I enjoy doing it. So I'm not losing anything. It's all fun for me. So I appreciate each and every last one of you tuning into the show. We always have fun. We always, just wrap it up. Hey, but listen, hey, I'm see if I can straighten out my bag a little bit because this looks like almost like an iron mask. Almost look like an iron mask, but I'm all good. I'm all good. We appreciate each and every one of you. We will be here on Tuesday. We're gonna see who wins. We're gonna see that playoff picture get a little bit better, and we're gonna see who's gonna make it to February because there's a purple storm coming. Watch out for those Ravens because we're coming.
Hashtag Browniegate at the bank. Hashtag Browniegate at the bank. Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
We will see y'all later.